Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot make this up. Y'all remember that woman who claimed that ICE attacked her and she had a Band-Aid all over her head? Well, let me remind you.
Hello? I just want to make this video to tell you guys that my name is Aglamak Washiti Baklashukrebu and I am currently in ICE custody. They detained me for no reason because racism. They do not like that ICE. I do not like that bananas and rice coexist together, even though they think they shouldn't. They're just like, here we are, we're the banana and ice is rice. And if you take away the R in the word rice, you get the word ice. And this is why they don't understand, even though most people don't think they should mind, we should be together. But they have me in detainment right now for no reason. I did not do anything at all except be black in America. And these are the things that we Somalis have to deal with all the time because we're just trying to live our life. We all just try to learn. You know, I went to all kinds of centers to get my education to the learning center, and I just asked.
Yeah, her. We all knew that there was a bunch of BS and fake, but you know what? You can just watch this. Who is that? Arrested for what? Attacking federal agents? Where's the Band-Aid? What is going on, my fellow American and brothers and sisters and my foreign brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You watch my channel, Model Renaissance Man, and I thank you for that. Follow me on the platforms you see up here and the ones down here. Click the thumbs up button. That way my content can stay consistently recommended to you. When you do subscribe to the channel, don't forget to click the bell notification. That way you'll be notified whenever I do post. And lastly, don't forget to go and subscribe to my other channel called Man, Husband, Father. And I do thank you guys for going over there and commenting like y'all said y'all would. Really, really appreciate that. That's another channel that you don't have to worry about politics, me making you feel any kind of way, because I'm just speaking what's the truth. That's it. So you ain't got to worry about me calling out the Democrats or Republicans to make you feel some sort of way. At least over there, it's all about being a man, a husband, and a father. Okay. Ladies, definitely welcome over there. Okay. Y'all, you cannot make this stuff up. I know y'all. I know I showed y'all the beginning of this video. By the way, a lot of you will say things like, Ty, when did you do that? When did you do the little funny little spills you do? That's why I tell you it's important that you follow me on those platforms up here and the ones down here, because I post a lot over there. I might post little funny skits, little bits and pieces here and there. So just make sure you're doing that, all right? Appreciate it. Let's get ready to get into this story, because that same lady that was up there doing all that fake crime with the Band-Aid on her head, look at her now. Look at her now. Arrested. There she is right there looking stupid. Arrested for attacking federal agents. 16 people arrested for attacks on federal officers in Minnesota, Pam Bondi announced. 16 individuals have been arrested by federal authorities for alleged assaults on law enforcement officers. The arrests were announced by attorney Pam Bondi with charges under the U.S. Code 111 for assaulting, resisting, and impeding officers. Specific details on the incidents involving 16 individuals are not fully disclosed, but some cases have been highlighted, including those of Nasra Ahmed and Christina Rank. Okay, I'm going to be saying this thing all over again about the 60 people being arrested. What we know, Bondi says 16 people who she described as rioters were arrested for alleged assaults on federal law enforcement officers. Bondi says all 16 are being charged under the U.S. Code 111, again, for assaulting, resisting, impeding certain officers or employees. The people arrested are identified as, and it doesn't even matter because the main one I want y'all to see is that one right there. Nasra Ahmed. There she is, right there. And y'all just saw the photo, which I'm going to go back to it and make it bigger so we can shine some light on some things. The exact circumstances of the crimes against them aren't yet known, though Fox 9 is familiar with the circumstances of Nasra Ahmed's arrest. Ahmed said in a news conference last week that she was detained by federal agents after an incident in her neighborhood in St. Paul. Ahmed claimed she was wrongfully arrested after she unknowingly found herself caught in the middle of the arrest of two Somali men by ICE. Ahmed claimed she was called a racial slur by the agents, like I said in the beginning, assaulted and held in Sherburne County for 2 days. However, the Department of Homeland Security accused Ahmed of assaulting agents, but did not share details behind the incident. Christina Rank was also arrested after a vehicle crash involving federal officers on January the 12th. The Pioneer Press reports she was held at Whipple. I don't care about all that. We want to know more about her. what they're saying. We expect more arrests to come, Bondi said. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Nothing will stop President Trump and this Department of Justice from enforcing the law. Now, the backstory is the arrests come on the heels of Bondi bringing charges against 3 anti-ICE protesters who interrupted Sunday Mass at St. Paul Church earlier, which I covered that. If you don't know, I got it on my video. You got to go and look at my playlist of what I did this week and a little bit of last week. I don't have to sit there and spend no time talking about all that, right? So what I do want to do is just show y'all something, okay? Because y'all heard me ask that question in the beginning, okay? Let's pew this up. Where's the bag? Where's the Band-Aid? Huh? Or where your Band-Aid? Why is it not on your head no more? Huh? Where's the Band-Aid?
Ty, you should be ashamed of yourself. I can't believe that you're up here taking up for people that look just like you. Even though she may be from a different country, she's still brown and black folk. I can't believe you made fun of her. Where the Band-Aid at? Where's the beating Band-Aid bandage? Boy, I tell you, y'all are far from anything. Ladies and gentlemen, this just goes to show you, if you are still thinking that people are really out here being honest and them so-called being pulled over and all this for being black, she didn't know she was in a way. Ty, she's Somali. She was by 2 Somali men. So they just wanted to arrest her and harass her because you know how they all This is why ICE is doing this. They're not being right about their approach. They're going about things the wrong way. They took this woman against her will. And yet y'all will go on Facebook, y'all will go on Instagram, y'all will go on TikTok, y'all will go on YouTube, and y'all would just try to bash me because I'm making fun of it. And the reason why I made fun of it because of how stupid and fake it was. So you can do all your leaving emojis of crying, leaving emojis of being angry at me. Ty, can't believe that. And you know what a lot of you going to do? You're going to feel some type of way as if you've been defeated by the fact that I just got done showing you guys the truth and blasted you on this. And I told y'all this is the year of rubbing it in. And I'm about to make this even bigger. Put her next to me. Sis, where's that Band-Aid? Huh? Where's that Band-Aid? Huh? Are we going to talk more about rice and bananas? Huh? Are we going to talk more about rice and bananas? You got arrested by ICE. You didn't want to put any ice on that knot you had on your head, the fake Tom and Jerry knot, huh? Those of you that were blasting me on Facebook, blasting me on YouTube, blasting me on Instagram, TikTok, X, you have nothing to say? When we tell you what y'all gonna do, you get this crazy, strange defense mechanism thing in your head that I just got done pulling your card and make you feel some sort of way. So instead of going, oh, wow, Ty, you know what? I'll give you this one, bro. You right on this. What you gonna do? You gonna find some excuse. How do you know it ain't healed? How do you know it went further back? If you're gonna look back at the video, how do you know the scar isn't further back in her head? Or you're gonna try to deflect and go, why are you talking about it? You ain't gotta do all that. No, just admit that you were wrong. Just say, okay, Ty, you right. I was wrong. That's it. You don't even have to say nothing because there's not like I'm gonna get anything special for me knowing that I was right about this BS. That's it. Just take it as a learning lesson that you should not sit around and let yourself be deceived by the propaganda, the sensationalism, what the news do. Man, anybody saw this coming. Just like I did the last video y'all just got this seeing with her getting sprayed and then trying to act like she's, come on, y'all. Okay. Anyway, moving on to the next story, guys. Let me know what y'all think about this by putting it in the comments below after this video. Thank y'all for doing this. I really appreciate y'all. If y'all like what I've been doing, really like what I've been doing, please do this. Please do that. The next video I'll be doing after this one is going to be up there. Things I did as of yesterday you may have missed right here. If you have not subscribed to the channel, just simply click that. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing, and most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.